I was 19 when I first got to Jamaica. I was good friends with Sharma, with the surfer. I just ended up going there and staying for quite a while. And I became really close friends with all these protagonists and get to know all the young Jamaicans. And they really inspired me, like they were a young generation full of courage to do what they really want to do. And we found out that we are probably like facing similar questions while growing up. So this was like my special connection to the story, because this was like the first step for all of them, first step for Sharma, first step for Skeezy, first step for Omar, and also first step for me for doing this movie. Yeah, and that's how everything started 6 years ago.
How did you, because I imagine you met a lot of people while you were in Jamaica. You were there for how many years total?
Probably 2.5 years. 2.5
years. So how did you ultimately decide which specific stories you were going to follow and include in the film?
Well, it wasn't really us that picked the stories. It was like the protagonist already, or like the youth of Jamaica already picked their protagonists, and we just followed this. So the whole process came really natural. For example, when we were skating with Sharma, the music of Skeezy was playing, and this is all these little things how we found the stories.
And then Andres, when did you come on board? When did everyone else sort of join in this project? Can you take us through that?
I came on board before the project actually existed. So it's maybe I can take you back to 2013. I premiered my first movie here, a surf documentary at Santa Barbara Film Festival. It's my fourth movie here. So I'm pretty connected to the community, and we love to premiere our movies here. And we had our German premiere in Cologne, and he's Cologne-based. And there was this kid approaching me. It was my first movie, and he was like raving about the movie and so excited. And how do you do that? And I honestly didn't have any idea, because it was my first movie together with my director Mario, and we were like greenhorns. We didn't know anything, but I saw that this guy was showing me a broadsheet surf magazine, something, you know, like the New York Times, but as a surf magazine, and I haven't seen that before. And I thought, hey, this kid has something magical. And he told me that he wants to make a movie, and I said, yeah, go on, look for your story. And I think 6 months later, you gave me a call and said, hey, Andy, can you help me? That's the story.
Tristan, what about you? Yeah, sure.
Hey, I'm Tristan. I'm the director of photography for that movie. I was on board pretty early, because all the development between directors and camera department should be very early stage. It's pretty important that you can find a good level and a good, you know, like an equal part that everybody tells a story. So I was there pretty much from the beginning.
And can you take us through to, and Michael, you came on later, correct?
Michael, I'm from producer from Rebel Media House side, and basically Andy told me about this project from a young German filmmaker doing a story about 2 Jamaican surfers. Actually, that was the original plan. And I'm kind of we work in the action sports field, as you guys know, and for us it was just interesting, kind of an exotic surf destination, so to speak, a little bit of a cool runnings effect back in the days. We found it interesting and met up with Louis and went from there. In the process, it kind of developed into a little bit of a different story, which was kind of okay for us, because you always have to let the projects develop as they go, and I'm pretty happy about the outcome.
I think great props to Rebel Media House, because they took the risk and let us do these things. They were expecting 2 servers in the movie, and now it's a whole different thing. So it was great to have working together with you guys.
Yeah, so you said it started out primarily with a surf focus, but then there's a lot of music in the film, of course, and we're following a musician. And can you tell us a bit about when it started to take that direction? And of course, you follow him on tour as well. So can you just talk about a little bit of that direction change in the film?
Yeah, I thought Jamaica has a lot more to offer than just surfing, so we wanted to cover a bridal field of stories of the young generation, and it was really important to me to really portray all the different fields in Jamaica, and especially the music, because of course the music is really a big thing in Jamaica, so we also had a big responsibility to do so, and we basically had two directions of the music, which was one direction with all dub music and dub roots, and then the new generation, the new sound of the island of Baker Seas. Yeah, and that's the music side of the movie.
And then also, you know, you film in such beautiful locations in a lot of places that we don't really get to see on film. Can you tell us a bit about taking us into the world of Jamaica and filming in these locations, and a bit about what that was like?
Yeah, if you think about Jamaica, everybody probably has some kind of picture in their mind, some kind of impression of this island, and the reality is that there's actually a lot more than just that. If you go to Jamaica, you're probably going to land on the north side of the island, which is more the tourist side of the island, a lot of big resorts, the white beaches you all know from postcards. And then on the south side of the island, this is where the whole story actually plays. It's a lot different, and also a lot more beautiful human-wise. And yeah, this is where the whole story played on the south side of the island.